friends, thanks for stopping by. Today's video is going to be an affordable skincare video, and the products that I will be using in here can all be purchased from Walmart because I have partnered again with Walmart for this video. It is their Here for Every Beauty campaign. If you remember, just a couple of videos back, I did a partnered video with Walmart using makeup, and today is going to be the skincare end of it. And Walmart wants you to know that they have skincare products for all your skincare needs. They have makeup for all skin tones. They are interested in catering to the millions of women that make up America. All right, so today's video, I thought I would go through this routine. Remember, some of these products I am already using. I'll let you know which one those are. And some of them I went and picked up again, so I will continue to use them. But I did pick up, and it's, you know, I remember using these products for years. Anyway, and some of them are newer products that I have started to incorporate, which I covered in my, I think, favorites video. All right? Okay, so first things first, I'm going to put on my handy dandy little headband so I don't get my hair all soaked. Okay, so the first thing I do in the morning is cleanse my skin. Now, because I don't have on makeup, I don't need to do a double cleanse, but I am going to show you what I will be doing at night and how you will add these products in at the end, okay? So the first thing I do is I picked up my cotton from Walmart. This is the Whispers. I like these ovals. They're very soft. I think they're just as good as any other cotton. So I take my Bioderma, and we established the last time that you can get Bioderma online at Walmart. And I just want to make sure that I have removed all makeup from the night before. You know how sometimes you think you have your eyes really done, and then you'll get up in the morning and you'll see just that shadow. That's a little bit of mascara left over. So I'm going to go ahead and make sure that I am all cleaned up underneath the eye area. And the Bioderma does this so easily. It's very gentle. It's good for sensitive skins. And I just take a quick swipe because I did pretty well clean. I do have my contacts in, so I have to be careful. But I did clean up pretty good. There was just a trace. Okay, so now this product I have been using, and this is by Neutrogena. It's their Hydraboost. I'm actually halfway through this, so I can give you an opinion on this. This is very nice. It's for sensitive skin, and I have mentioned that with menopause, my skin is changing on me, and it's not liking a lot of the products that I used before, and I am of the mindset, I don't really care how much something costs as long as it gets the job done. So I tried this one. It is new. It's been around for a couple months now. It's the Neutrogena Hydraboost Gentle Cleansing Lotion for sensitive skin, and it is fragrance free. And it has a little bit of hyaluronic acid in it. So all I'm doing is taking about, I take 3 or 4 pumps of this. I'm going to look in the mirror while I'm doing this because I do have my contacts in. So I am going to just massage that into my fingertips, and I go on my face. And this is just to remove anything from the night before. And as I mentioned, it has hyaluronic acid and it has no fragrance, so it's not going to smell pretty or anything like that. And I just quickly go over my neck. It has nice slip to it, so there's no pulling. And that is all I do. So then I'll take a white cloth, and I just put warm water, and I'm going to rinse this off. I take my wet cloth, and I just wipe this off. And this is just to remove everything from last night. And this is a very gentle cleanser for those of you who really don't want to wash your face again. I have to wash my face in the morning. And I just do a once over my lips. And as you can see, my face was perfectly clean from the night before. Okay, so now I have been having a little bit of congestion in my nose area, and I'm noticing a little bits of blackhead. This is something that I've never had to worry about in the past. So I picked up this Derma E. This is a very nice line. It's the Derma E Purifying Daily Detox Scrub with Activated Charcoal. Now, I won't use this on my whole face. I'm just going to use this on the nose area. And all I do is take a small amount of this on my fingertips, and it does have the charcoal in it, so it will have a great tint to it. And it does have a fine grain of apricot seeds in it, so you want to be very careful with this. But I'm just going to focus this in the T-zone area where I'm noticing I have some problem with my pores, either being clogged or looking like they're much bigger, probably because my skin's sagging, the pores are sagging. But anyway, I just lightly, this is with such a gentle touch because there are grains in this. So very gently, and I always try to use the weakest fingers. Don't use your index because they're stronger. Don't use these two. Try to go to the ring finger. It's the weakest. And you'll feel a tingling with this, but it should not burn. And always go gently around these areas. And I'm just going to massage that in right there on my nose and just a little bit here. I'm not using this all over my face. I'm going to take that same washcloth and rinse it off. And you want to do this gently as well. And that's just to help to declog that area. I'll tell you, age really changes everything on us. But it doesn't mean we have to give up. We don't. All right, so I'm just going to rinse this cloth, and I'm just going to go over that area once more. And it just feels really cool now, almost like it has peppermint in it. So I only do that a couple times a week because, you know, I'm a masking queen too. And I'll address the pores with masking also. Okay, so the next thing I want to do, I am going to do a mask this morning because I wanted you all to know that Walmart has a very good selection of masks. Now, some you can only get online, and others you can only get in store. So I'm going to show you the Dr. Jart mask first, and I'll probably put one of these on so that I can go ahead and show you the other mask. They actually have a set that has all of these Dr. Jart masks in. Now, these are regular in my mask rotation. I love them. There's the Wrinkle solution, the Soothing Hydra solution, the Pore Recting solution. So this one would work on your pores. Brightening solution, Clearing solution, Vital solution, Firming solution. These are fabulous, fabulous masks. They come in a set, which is really great. But the mask I'm going to use today, because I don't really have a product that has ceramides in it today. I do have a product that has peptides, and I have some antioxidants and some hyaluronic acids, but I really don't have anything that has the ceramides in it. So I'm going to use the Dr. Jart Ceramide Facial Mask. And these cost about $8 a mask. You don't need to use these every single time, but to treat yourself once in a while. And it comes with a lot of nice solution on it. So I'm going to go ahead and place this on my face so that I can go on and show you the rest of the mask while this is sitting. I like to leave my mask on as long as possible. So I'm just placing the mask, making it fit. You want to make sure you push down, you get the nose out. And this one is full of ceramides, and they are an anti-aging powerhouse. So you want to make sure that you incorporate ceramides, peptides, niacinamide, all of those ingredients into your skincare routine. So always read the ingredients on your package. Okay, so the mask is on, and this one here says 10 to 20 minutes, but I'm only going to leave it on a few minutes because I just wanted to show you that they do have mask, sheet mask, and cream mask at Walmart. You have to get some online. The Dr. Jart is an online purchase. And the other ones that I'm going to show you right now are in store. So the Ceramide Dr. Jart mask is one of my favorites, absolutely. Okay, so first thing I do when I am looking at masks in Walmart is I want to look at the ingredients to see where denatured alcohol is in the mask. And if I can find them in store where they have no denatured alcohol, those are the choices I will make. So this By Nature brand, you can only get this in store. And I have several of them: Dragon's Blood, the Lace Mask, Seaweed, Avocado. And what I do is I look right at the ingredient list, and if it has denatured alcohol anywhere in there, I won't buy it. None of these have denatured alcohol in them that I have, but some of them do. So make sure that you look at the ingredient list, because if you have dry skin, denatured alcohol is not your friend. So the By Nature masks are really, really nice, affordable masks. I think they're like 2 for $5, so really great. And then I found these. Now these I did find in store. They do have them online. They are sold out right now. but and not all of my Walmarts carry this one. So if you can't find these at one and you have another one that's fairly close to you that is probably considered one of their bigger stores in the cosmetic department, check there. But this is the Found brand, and this is the coconut sheet mask. They have a neck mask, and they also have the argan mask. They have several different formulas. But again, I looked at the ingredients, no denatured alcohol in these masks. So another good choice. And then I talked about these in the past. You can only get these online. I've not seen these in store, are the Acure Mask. And these are their biocellular mask. I have the hyaluronic acid one and the niacinamide and kale. These are wonderful, wonderful masks. This one here is a favorite of mine. The hyaluronic acid plant peptide, love it. Now, Neutrogena has several different formulas of masks. They do have fragrance in these masks. They don't have any that are fragrance-free, like the gel cleanser, but they do have a good assortment of masks if you don't mind the fragrance. They also carry Karuna mask online. Nice mask. And I have a few more of the By Nature. I have their pumpkin and their purified charcoal. So I wanted to let you know that they really do have some great masks at Walmart online and some in store. Another thing that I wanted to point out, a lot of people like to use these. Walmart has them, and this is a rose quartz, and I will use these over my mask, and I'll just do a quick massage while I'm waiting for this mask to really soak into my skin. And what this does is it's a nice massage, but it also helps with lymphatic drainage. So if you take it and you move out on your face and then move down through your neck, you're working on all the puffiness in your face. There's a smaller end so that you can do underneath the eyes, and always working out, down, to really help with the drainage. Especially if you are puffy-eyed, this really does help. And then just all the way down, and you can go on your forehead and just really help to massage the ceramide solution into your skin, working up and then of course down the sides of the neck, always up and out. Okay, so just wanted to mention that also. And like I said, I think they have them in purple, they may have jade and the rose quartz. Okay, so I'm going to remove this, and now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to massage all of that solution into my skin. I go right up underneath my eyes with this, massage, and there's such a nice slip, you'll notice that it's not really pulling on the skin. All right, so you want to massage this until it's almost gone. And then we'll move on to our next step. So the next step is going to be a toner. And I just wanted to make mention, for those of you who love the Makeup, online Walmart carries Makeup Raw Sauce. So keep that in mind. They also carry the Garnier Skin Active Soothing Facial Mist. Now I've used bottles of this in the past. These are really nice. They just spritz all over your face. But I have been using the hyaluronic acid. So I give it a good shake. I pop the top off, and you can only get this online at Walmart. And I just put some of this in my hand. I massage it into my hands. I will tap it into my face. And this just prepares your face for the next treatment. And also works as your toner. And I use tons of it. I put it on my shoulders. I put it on my chest. And I just really work this in all over, under my eyes, my eyelids, everywhere, because I am dry as a bone. And there you have it, our toner. You can see the face almost comes alive. I give it a nice tapping, get the blood circulation going. Now this will have a tacky, sticky feel, but it all goes away. We've cleansed, we've scrubbed, we've masked, we've toned. I always exfoliate the lips. I found this one by Chapstick, Total Hydration. It's a new sugar scrub. I've not even used it, so this will be our first time together. And it smells like berries, has small amounts of sugar grains in it. Perfect for the lips. So there you have it, a nice sugar scrub. You can get this in store and online at Walmart. And I'm just going to go ahead and wipe the sugar grains off. And now my lips are prepared for my makeup. I have all the dead skin off, okay? Okay, so now I'm going to move into my vitamin C serum, and I've used this in the past. It's been in an empties a long time ago, and this is the Derma E Vitamin C Concentrated Serum, and it's in a base of hyaluronic acid. This one is 100% stable vitamin C. Okay, and we know vitamin C, what it's good for, and that we should all be using it as our first step before anything else in the morning. So I'm going to go ahead and apply that. It has a nice scent to it. It slips on easily. And it absorbs nicely. And this formula is vegan, cruelty-free, GMO-free, gluten-free, so a nice product. I also want to stress at this point, at any time, you can leave out any of these products. If you don't like to use a toner, you don't have to use a toner. If you don't want a mask, you don't have to mask. You can do the basic cleanse, vitamin C, moisturizer, sunscreen, out the door. 4 steps, you're done. All right, so I've been using this for a while. This is by L'Oreal. It is the Revitalift 1.5% hyaluronic acid. I just go ahead, I take the dropper, and I put 1, 2, 3, that's about 4 of those big little drops. I go ahead and just pat that all over my face, because hyaluronic acid is really good for dry skin, especially because it draws moisture to the surface. Now, it depends on the molecular level of the hyaluronic acid, how far that water level is going, but this one here is at least drawing it and keeping it on the surface of my skin. And now I'm going to go in with my Olay Regenerist Micro-Sculpting Cream fragrance-free. I just talked about this in a video. I've been using this. It's fragrance-free, and as I mentioned in my last video, I started on Olay. I think I'm going to probably finish on Olay. Again, I know in the past I've used very expensive items. I've used middle of the road. I don't care how much something costs. I don't care if it's drugstore. I don't care if it is high-end, medical grade. If it's working, that's all that matters to me. And right now, with the changes that I have been going through with my skin, these products have all been working for me. I really struggled there for a little bit. Everything was really breaking me out. So I just took a small amount, and I'm going to massage that in. The only thing I did not get is an eye cream. Now this one here, it does have the niacinamide in it, which will help with inflammation. It's great for acne skin. And I'll go right up underneath my eyes with this. Just a small amount. I don't add it under my eyes, but I will go right up underneath there. And with the continued use of a product that has niacinamide in it, it can also help with your pore issues. So it helps with inflammation, all those things. All right, so now some people love to use an oil. And so I bought the Derma E. I have used this oil in the past. It's the anti-wrinkle Derma E treatment oil, and it has vitamin A and E in it. And all I do is take a very small amount. I actually do this, get a little on my hands. You don't want to put too much. I just give it a quick rub in the bottom, and then I will tap it on my face, and that will lock everything in. Now, I am a firm believer that you should put oil as your last step of your skincare treatment, because nothing else will penetrate it if you put it on first. Okay, so the next product that I've been using, and I saved the box because I wanted you to really see what it looked like. Now this you can get online or in store at Walmart, and I just was wandering through Walmart a couple weeks ago and I found this. It's a deep wrinkle face and neck moisturizer. So I thought, I'm gonna try it only on my neck because my neck is starting to get really crepey. So it comes in a tube, and it is Cicatricure cream. It has 10 times more peptides in it than other creams, they say. So I've been using it on my neck to see, and I just go ahead and apply it. It has a really nice slip to it. It does have a little bit of a smell to it. Peptides help with firmness and wrinkles and texture. So we're gonna see what it does for the neck area. I've only been using it a couple of weeks, but we'll see. Okay, so I wanted to make mention of that. CeraVe also has a hyaluronic acid serum, and this one does have their ceramides in it with hyaluronic acid and B5. So you have a choice here of hyaluronic acids in the drugstore, but I must say I've been enjoying the L'Oreal one. Okay, so now, if you've been watching me for a long time, you know I truly struggle with sunscreens. Okay, sunscreens are the only thing that truly breaks my skin out, and it will break it out within hours. So I saw this one. It's new by Neutrogena. It's the Hydraboost Water Gel Lotion, and it's the SPF of 50. It's non-greasy, water-resistant, and quenches skin with hydration. So I thought I would go ahead and give this one a try today. So I just go ahead and I put a small amount of it on my hand and just load my face up underneath the eyes, eyelids, and then you want to get the ears. You can incorporate your ears, your neck, your hands, your chest, your shoulders into your whole skincare routine. I do, because I'm usually doing this butt naked, all right? Okay, so I have added the sunscreen on, and I won't know until a little later if I can wear this sunscreen. They all go on feeling just fine, but then, I don't know, something happens, all right? But anyway, that is the Hydraboost by Neutrogena. So, I wanted to let you know that I have talked about this product in other videos. You can also get Dr. Jart's Cicapair online, and this I use over Retin A products, and it really helps to soothe my skin. So now at night, what I do is, instead of putting on vitamin C serum, so I would cleanse, double cleanse at night, and for cleansing, I will use a cleansing balm. Now, I bought the Physicians Formula, the Perfect Matcha. Too soon to say, but, you know, it's worth trying. There aren't many cleansing balms in the drugstore, so you may have to just go to a cleansing cream or something along that line, but I definitely think a double cleanse is needed when you are someone who wears a lot of makeup. So I will go ahead with my Neutrogena and the cleansing balm. I will break everything down, and I will finish up with the Neutrogena. Then I will move on to a toner. Could be the Raw Sauce, could be the Hada Labo, again, it doesn't matter. Or I may feel like I want to use the Garnier Soothing Facial Mist. Whatever floats my boat, that's what I'm going to do. And then the next step, instead of a vitamin C serum, and I have to tell you, I used this for years, and I loved it, okay? I loved it. And that is the Rock, and it's the Deep Wrinkle Serum. This has a retinol in it, so at night, I would use this. And of course, this is for, they have eye products in this you can buy for eye. Retinol is very important around the eye, especially if you have milia, because it's the only thing that keeps it at bay and helps to really lessen it, because there's only one way to get rid of it, and that's to go to a dermatologist's office. They make a small incision and they get rid of it. It's a cyst underneath, and it's from using occlusive products, or you could just be genetically, you know, wired that way, whatever. I have one right here, and I'm thinking of having it removed, but I don't want the scar on my face, so I'm thinking about it. Is it worse to have this or that? But underneath the eye, it's different. And don't go poking at your eyes yourself, okay? But if you use a retinol around your eyes, it will help. So the Rock Deep Wrinkle Serum, and this is the box that it comes in. It will look like this at Walmart. And at night, I have been using the Olay Regenerist fragrance-free Night Recovery Cream, and it has a nice texture to it, no smell at all. Let me get the container open. It's just a nice white cream, nice texture, spreads well, has a nice slip so you're not pulling on the skin, and no fragrance. So keep that in mind. And then I mentioned this in my video when I'm using a retinol product. I like to use the Dr. Jart Cicapair, but this can get expensive. So I bought the L'Oreal Revitalift Cica Cream, and so far, this is really working for me, my friends. Again, it's just a white cream. Now, it's not a mask like the Cicapair is a overnight mask, but I'm using it that way. So after I'm done with all of my nighttime steps, I put on this cream, and I'm doing really well with it, all right? All right, my friends, so that's it for my Walmart Here for Every Beauty skincare video. I did do a makeup video partnering with Walmart a couple weeks back. I'll link that video so you can check out all the things they have to offer in the makeup department. And remember, you can get some of these things in store and online, and then others you can only get online. Everything will be listed and linked below for you. Remember, you do not have to use all the steps I use. If you're a person that just wants to cleanse once, you cleanse once. If you want to skip toner, you skip toner. If you don't use serums, you don't use serums. You just want to use wash your face, moisturize, and head to bed, you go right ahead and do that. I am just showing you what they have and that you can have a really good skincare routine using skincare products from Walmart. All right, my friends, sorry this video was so long, but there was a lot to cover. All right, my friends, thanks for stopping by. Don't forget, subscribe, hit that bell notification so you are made aware of all the videos that I am making and putting up here on YouTube. Go out in the world and be happy, healthy, beautiful, and most of all, my friends, lovable. I love you all. Bisous.